dun, 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 dun. Oh, it takes a minute for it to pop up. I need to make that not stay up so long. Oh no. Oh no. Why am I doing a cap mission? This is not what we're doing. Abort. I'm doing a BAI. Okay, they got me as the escort. We don't fly escort missions. We are the bombers. I'm a ground pounder. I pound ground. Oh, let me go close this door because my wife is in her cleaning mode. All right. Get my Friday stream in. I think this weekend I will be starting a new campaign in the Caucasus. And I'm going to offer anybody a chance to get in before I fly. I'm going to set them up as multiplayer missions. Leave it open for an hour. Nope, not an hour. I ain't going to get an hour. I'm going to leave it open for 10 minutes for anybody that wants to join in them. And then I'm going to switch it to regular. I'm going to do that a couple of times because a lot of people say, yeah, they want to fly. And so I'm just going to leave it open to come in and attempt to fly. It ain't always easy, but did I send this over yet? No, I did not. Take off. I gotta do this kind of quick because I only got like an hour. Only got like an hour to do this. Did it go over yet? Yes, it went over. 1708 Persian Gulf. 1708. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. This should be easy. We putting some paint on this base. The next one, I'm gonna learn how to fly that F-15. I want to learn how to fly that F-15. I want to take J. Sal's I don't want to take no Mavericks. Bombs. I have dropped these in a minute. CBU types. I think I can get 20 miles on these. 20 miles. I'm just a single ship. Alright, forget it. I'd be a single ship. Yeah, single ship. 2 escorts. It's gonna be a lonely flight. So right now I can just fly at will. I don't have to worry about a wingman calling out a bunch of dumb shit and, of course, dying because he ran out of gas. Because he runs out of petrol. Alright, let's see if this ends the mission. I think what I should have been doing here is using the UH-60 more because I didn't know that it automatically loads up troops. It automatically loads up troops, which means once I get a base beaten down, no SAMs, etc., I can take that 60 and assault a location. What's going on here? Yeah, you can take that 60 and assault a location. I think that's how it works. Documentation on this liberation campaign is kind of scarce. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like how to use things. So documentation on the software is good, but how to use the different strategies, not so much. Or maybe they depend on DCS for that. I don't know. I know it's fun. All right, let's go. Let's do this. I got 1 hour. I don't quite have an hour now.
Infield 1-1. Request startup. Infield 1-1. Cleared for startup. Wind 315 at 7 meters per second.
Somebody asked me, do you have to request startup? I don't think you have to, but I think I remember playing a game once where if you didn't start the engine. But I can't think of what game that was. Might have been one that's more on the arcade type of play. I just don't remember. But I think that would be neat, for realism. Speaking of realism, and this is a gripe. This is a gripe. I seen in the group, DCS Combat Flight Sim Enthusiast group, a lot of people post a lot of things about the VFW squadrons and different squadrons, wanting people to join. And I seen a post, I think it was 7th Cavalry. They wanted people to join it. And I was just like, not irritated, but a little like wondering, why do people get on those people's posts and complain about them having a military sim type squadron and it being XXX, either too military, either too administrative heavy, blah blah blah. You just don't have to join, bro. You know, why get on there post and flame them for having a military type sim or mil sim squadron that has rules, some regulations. They fly military. I'm not saying don't complain about it, right? Because I don't really mess with them either. But I'm not going on somebody else's post that's trying to get people who want to participate in that and flame their squadrons for having too much regiment in their fucking in their process. Like, I don't get that. You could just not participate. You don't have to go in there and flame that person's post and saying that they're too regimented, they're too military-ish. I don't know. That's just me. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just wondering why you do it. Why would somebody do that? Like, you can make a complaint about something, and you don't have to go on there and start a flame war with that person that's trying to get people to play their style of DCS. What's going on, Boris? I'm probably saying your name wrong, man, but I mean that's close to I got it. Iris, Boris, Maximus. I would say BM, but that in the states that means something uh, negative. Not negative, but it relates to uh, relieving yourself. So I'm just gonna go with Boris. Boris. I think I'm pretty close. Uh, oh, the shit didn't work this time. I must have did it wrong. Alright. Off. Wait a few minutes. And back on. Oh, wait a minute. That's because I'm the only one. I don't have a wingman. Solo flight. Request taxi.
Request taxi to runway.
I'm going whether he give it to me or not.
Clear to taxi to runway 3.
Oh, wow. He's like, he is like, you can go, sir. I am on my own. Brady, I'm not gonna remember that. I'll try to though. Yeah, this next campaign I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna I'm gonna set it out there, right, Chad, for people who want to fly it. Every time I fly it, I'm gonna set it out there for 15 minutes. Anybody wants to jump in, I'll post the server and all of that. I'll leave it open for 10 minutes because I don't want to be waiting all day. I give people who wants to jump in an opportunity. Can't be no more than 4 to 6 though. I'm gonna fly this campaign in the Caucasus because everybody should have that map, and it should be a multitude of planes. Uh, F-16s, F-18s. I don't know if the Caucasus really. I've never seen a carrier sitting over there, so that might be an issue. But I'll try to do the most popular map. But I'm really not gonna go out of my way because some people say they'll fly and they don't, and I'm just gonna set it up where I'll give you 10 minutes step time to the jet. If people come on, then we can take as much time as we want trying to get set up because it's difficult, but it's not gonna be like an organized. You gotta show. I'm gonna post the flight, leave a 10-minute step time. That means 10 minutes to join, and then if nobody joins, I'll just fly it as a single player flight. That way, if people want to get in, they can. If they're available, if they're not, no sweat. But I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't really want to join a squadron either, to be honest with you. But I definitely don't knock people that do. Where the hell are we going today? He didn't tell me. Well, since he didn't tell me, I'm gonna take the easy route. But yeah, I think that's what I do, man. Cause I get it. This is a game. People don't have time. Only reason I got time to do this as much as I do is cause I'm retired. I can really sit here and fly all day. But I know people don't have time to really do this for entertainment with your regular daily life things. So that's why I haven't joined a squadron. But as I was saying earlier, I don't see why people knock people that do join a squadron because some people like that. I was in a squadron, a virtual squadron for man, almost like 8 years in BMS. Two different ones, and it was fun. It was only about 8 to 10 of us, but you didn't always have time to join because realistically, an average flight, if you just want to fly it, uh, quickly without all the briefing and debrief, it's an hour. Yeah, briefing and debrief. You 2 3 hours in. Yeah, you're easily 2 to 3 hours in. So a lot of people don't have that kind of time. Yeah, I think I'll set that up whenever I finish this campaign. I'm probably a few missions away. I'm a few missions away from finishing it. I could also just do one of the servers too, 4YA. I mean, they're a lot easier that way. You could just jump in and everybody can just who wants to fly can fly. They can jump in whenever if you do one of those. Oh, shit. I definitely took off the wrong way. Not waiting on any escorts. I'm gonna go straight to steer point 4. Drop these J Styles off. And haul ass out of here. Spend an hour more on flights, seems also. Yeah, it's a good hobby. It's a good stress reliever. That's one of the reasons I do it. See, the only reason I don't fly earlier in the day is because my lazy ass be taking naps. I do kind of have a lot of activities though to stay busy. That's the last thing you want to do is be retired and not have no activities. But yeah, I got a guy. Smoke. I mean, Smoke's been wanting to fly. I mean, forever, but his schedule just doesn't allow for it. I think we flew 2 or 3 times. We did a DCS mission, and then we did a TE that he had. His game goes way, way deeper when you fly it with people. You know, it's really a whole different world. Even if y'all just fly around and you know see if you can see each other, whatever. Yeah, dog fighting. It's just a whole different world. Cause humans gonna act way different than the AI. With the AI, after you fly the AI for a while, they kind of get a pattern. You know, that's why when you see guys like Spud and Red Kite and Growling Sidewinder, they make it look so easy when they fly the AI because AI gonna do certain things. But then when they get some human pilots, it's totally different because they don't know what he gonna do. You know, I watched a guy do a jink the other day that uh, I'm like, I don't think that's in anybody's book. I don't even know how he did that without ripping the wings off. It was the weirdest thing I ever seen. But then I seen the guys just do something like they get so slow that you make the guy overshoot. It's all kinds of stuff you can do with humans versus AI. The AI ain't really no punk though. If you put him on the high setting, you probably gonna be 50-50 win lose rate. Yeah, humans are unpredictable. Yeah, you don't know what they're gonna do. Somebody might even try the Tom Cruise move. I'm gonna hit the brakes. It's gonna fly right by me. Shit. You got a good pilot behind you. He gonna fly right by you, shooting that big ass gun and shred your butt. I actually tried that though. I tried that against my man Smoke. Yeah, I'm just gonna say for me it didn't work. Did not work at all. I did not get desirable results. My day ended quick that day. I'm just gonna hit the brakes and he's gonna fly right by me. I ain't saying it's not possible, but you're gonna have to have somebody behind you that really don't know what the hell they doing. All right, I like dropping these because when I'm pressed for time, I want to say these are 20 miles if you up high. I hope they 20 miles 'cause that's what I need. You could be 20 miles out. I'm 152, so it's a long way to go. I got plenty of gas. Flying solo. Let's do this. What do you do in retirement to keep busy, Boris? I know some people that retired and shit, they went back to work. They ain't had no hobbies. I just turned my hobbies into a job, like stock investing. Turn that into a job. Playing the stock market. Turn that into a job. Uh, Playing the drums. Picked up a saxophone, just turned all that into a job. And then you add the other things like kids, grandkids, spouse or girlfriends. Have a couple of friends. Don't want to have too many of them though, because they can be a pain in the ass. That's what you do in retirement? You do correction officer? Over the road trucker, man. I wouldn't mind doing that. Not now, not at my age, but if I would have picked that up at a younger age, I think I would have enjoyed that. I think I would have enjoyed that. EPA's EPA. That's federal, isn't it? That's Environmental Protection Agency. Oh, you was a trainer for 7 years? Yeah, truck driving is seems like it's cool. My grandson's dad does that. Man, you had an interesting career. That's a man of many talents. 114 miles. Okay, we are lone wolf today. I should have made that my call sign. Lone wolf. I'm by myself. I am by myself. The hell with an escort. Actually, I should have put some bombs on them. Made them like a seed escort. Okay, kind of help me get here because I only got a few more minutes to do this. Kind of gas I got. Damn, that sucker. I was at 10,000 a few minutes ago. That's the key. Now you gotta stay busy in retirement though. That's the one thing I tell people that's looking to retire is it is awesome in my opinion, but if you ain't got shit to do, that's how you end up checking out. People always ask me, "You bored yet?" Man, hell no. I don't see myself getting bored. First off, it doesn't take much to entertain me. And I'm appreciative of having worked 50 years to the point where I don't want to work. I'm good. I did my time. Did my time in prison. So now I don't want to work. You can't say nothing about me working. If work you mean doing what I want to do, yeah, I'm down with that. But clocking in, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Yeah, I definitely ain't finna clock in for nobody. It wasn't even like my job was stressful. My job was cool, but it's the clocking in. The 8 hours of doing what somebody else wants you to do was just nah. And I'm not knocking it because we all got to do it. But if you get an opportunity to not do it and you can afford to not do it, shit, man, don't be one of them people. I know somebody that's 75 years old and still freaking working. Unfortunately, it's not because they have to, it's because they want to. But yeah, I don't know, man. This to me, work is not entertainment. It's not necessarily pleasurable. But yeah, I don't knock people that's what they enjoy. If you enjoy it and you're doing it because you want to do it, shit, go for it. Now you 70 years old and you doing it because you ain't planned and your finances is jacked up and you got people in your life, instead of taking and you're letting it in, you're a damn fool. That don't make sense. I know people like that too. I know somebody that retired after 55 years working military, 25, federal, another whatever, 20 whatever years, and then had to go work at Walmart. 69 years old working at freaking Walmart. Not because he want to, because he has to. Kids dipping in his pockets, uh, feeling responsible for kids' fuck ups. No, sir. Poor man, poor money decisions. I mean, bro drive a nice Porsche, but the fuck? I'm gonna drive a nice Porsche and I gotta go work. Man, I'm getting frustrated now. It just don't make sense to me. All right, back to the jet. We're gonna bomb two targets here, and I got about 30 minutes to do this. I'm only 67 miles, another 3 minutes or so before I get to the target. Let's go on. I'm gonna burn a little bit. I'm gonna burn down to 6,000. It's easy breezy missions right now because they don't have any air to air. I mean, this is pretty much over with. As long as the flight sim doesn't crop out, this is a done deal. They still generating aircraft though. They can't take off, but they damn sure generate them. Well, that's 6,000 coming up fast. See if I can get rid of these tanks. Almost. Bye-bye. I remember when I first started playing uh, the Falcon series, I used to always, well, I didn't know how to use this and check it, so I would end up dropping my tanks and watch my fuel go down to half and be like, what the, bro, how? I didn't know the HUD symbology went away when you went to storage jettison. Huh, sure the hell does. Alright, let's see what. We 40 miles. Oh shit, you can drop these at 40 miles, bro. Yeah, I should have been using these the whole mission. Let's go. One on steel point 4. And the other one is over here. I'm kind of dropping these with. I normally like that G is to go a little bit further in that bracket. Who knows what G stands for? Right here. Joint end zone? I don't know. And yeah, I should have been using these the whole time. I didn't know they was 40 miles. I thought they were 20 miles. You can drop them about 40 miles. You can drop the 105s 8 to 10 miles out, which is still a decent standoff range. But I'd rather be 40 than 10 any day. Of course, if they don't hit shit, then that's another problem, which I have had happen. Cat 3, Cat 1. Well, we don't have to worry about no air to air stuff. What's my escort at? They probably on their way in. Oh yeah, them babies is on target. Go F7. I think that's what I can do. Is my target? I do believe that's my target. Let me turn this autopilot on. Oh shit, you can't do autopilot. Oh, there you go. F6. F7. Just imagine you sitting in a tank, commander got you sitting out in the opening, and this sucker here is headed your way. It's like, go and do your will, bro. You got that estate planned out, because it's about to be a problem. I don't see them so far. There's a base, though. He's tracking. Kind of low. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a man, his oh shit moment. Yeah, yeah, that's a bad place to be, man. And the killer is these are real life bombs that they got. I mean, this is shit that's actually on the battlefield. He couldn't run fast enough, man. The moral of the story is you might want to just drive around. Yeah, just move around. Give yourself at least a half of a chance, and then pray that his wingman don't have Mavericks. Because if he got Mavericks, game over. Everybody at the J Styles don't get, they're gonna take a Maverick up the tailpipe. Or even worse, pray there ain't no A-10s around with that big ass gun. Either way, it's just a bad, bad situation to be in. Just really, really bad. I was watching the news the other day and saw how they hit that guy in Iraq. I mean, that shit is crazy precise. Like it was nothing else hit but that truck. I mean, I'm sure if somebody standing on the corner, they was probably got blasted, but it's just the precision is just ridiculous, ridiculous. And this truck was in the road. There was buildings there. They didn't look like they was too badly damaged. Even the road wasn't that damaged. This shit is ridiculous, bro. That is not a place you want to be. You do not want one of those with your name on it. I promise you it ain't gonna be fun. I think it's amazing how they got those simulated here. Like I think in the F-18 I seen it in BMS too in Falcon. There's and I can't think of which one it is, a bomb that you can actually guide it through the window. I did it once in DCS and I totally forgot because there was a lot you had to do with the cameras and switching over to the MFD and then getting in the middle. It was crazy, but you could just guide that sucker. I mean, you just guide it, bro, and put that sucker right through a window. I like that. Is some sick technology right there. And it's just the beginning. They got shit out here now that I'm reading about. It's like, I don't even want to mention it because it's horrifying just to think about it. You know, bullets that find there. Oh, nah, it's crazy, man. It is crazy. What they say that one movie, what is it, 9 million ways to die? They got 9 million ways to kill you, but on the battlefield. Or not on the battlefield. It's crazy. Crazy but necessary. What the heck is this? Oh, somebody getting shot at. I don't know what this is. That bad boy is spinning its way to nowhere. Must be a surface area. Oh no, what is it doing now? Yeah, he missing bad. They way over here. Damn. I don't know what that was. Whatever it was, somebody got lucky they didn't get hit. I did see a video where you can actually go in here and you can actually make these targets. I didn't know how to do it, but I saw. I think it was on the F-14 video. He ain't lying, he wasn't even close. He was way off. It must have been something over here they was going for. Part of these cats. I really didn't put up the flights I wanted to here because I just wanted to get in here quick, do my thing, and go. But there was actually some B-52s. Oh, they just not taking off. Yeah, so that ingress, and I think they shooting something over here. But I didn't hook up anything. Yeah, these guys are shooting something over here. I don't know what they doing. Okay, then they ingress and they shooting something over here. Damn, we got back kind of quick. Waypoint 8. TC. I gotta learn how to use JTAC too. All we know how to use JTAC is whenever he gives you a readout of the of the uh, of the coordinates, you gotta put those in, and they don't stay up on the screen long enough for you to go in there and do it. I don't feel like taking a video or snapping a camera picture of it. But I think it definitely works. Like you ask him for a target, he gives you the coordinates, you input them, and go drop bombs on it. We're going to runway 3. I think that's on the feet wet side. Oh shit, don't lock up on me, man. I'm using multi-threaded version, so yeah. Runway 3.
Infield on station at bullseye 179 for 160 at 16,000.
And it took me just about an hour to do too. Like I was saying, it takes a lot of dedication to do this stuff. It's a hobby, but it's a hobby that takes a lot of dedication, a lot of time, a lot of energy. So then you go add a squadron with 15, 20 people. I normally don't see that many people. It's usually about 8 to 10 people, really. 8 to 10 solid people. They may have a roster of 20 or 30, but there's really only 8 to 10 people that really going to show up, every week or every 2 weeks or whatever, and fly that mission. And be honest with you, you start getting more than that, it's kind of a nightmare unless they real dedicated fans or even pilots. You know, like I see Growling Sidewinder. I think that's not Sidewinder. What's it? Spud. They might have 60 players. I don't know how you get 60 serious virtual pilots together, but I've seen some of his videos and watched them. And yeah, they deadly serious. They don't be dicking around. And ain't on that cracking fart jokes. Not that there's anything wrong with fart jokes when you got 60 people trying to coordinate a mission. I don't know. Playtime is after the mission, but they do it. He does it all the time. I think he got a video on out with like 30 of them attacking something. I was like, wow, that's a lot of people to coordinate. I don't even think the Ground Reapers use that many people. I think he might have like 8 to 10. I'm not sure. Virtual squadrons are cool. I ain't gonna lie, especially if you need to learn how. If you want to learn some stuff, you definitely may want to consider a virtual squadron, a good one. I'm talking about ones with the IP pilot training, initial pilot training, all of that stuff. I wouldn't mess with the ones that want you to fly some other kind of aircraft first, because that's a waste of time, really. But the ones that's like, they really level up the training, you're gonna learn a lot. That's how I learned a lot about BMS is those two virtual squadrons. What the hell going on here? We got winds? Yeah, those two virtual squadrons. Uh, yeah, so you can definitely learn a lot. It's got winds like a mofo today. Wow. Really? That's what we doing? Oh, I might have to go around. Shit.
Enfield 1-1. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Nah, we ain't doing visual. We on the ground, bro. I'm about to get an airplane in my ass. Let me fly it over here. That mofo coming too. He gonna fly over my head. I hope.
Enfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
I wonder if he made him hold up. Oh, he held him up for me. Cool. If I'd been on one of them multiplayer servers, that guy would have landed, took off right in front of me. That's why you always got to check to see who's taking off and who's landing. So they will pop up on your butt. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the data link is working. I just didn't have nobody with me. There you go. All right, that was pretty quick actually in comparison to what I would normally do.
Chief, place the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Let's see if we got credit. Frontline units 2, ground objects 1, no aircraft destroyed, and no base. We didn't take over no bases. Or did we? Yeah, we're about to though. I guess toads are the major weapon here because I haven't seen one tank shown on here. It's all toes, toes, toes. I know there's tanks out here. Toes, toes. Yeah, I guess it don't show that, or maybe it's showing them as toes and they actually tanks. I don't know. I know I got some M1s out here somewhere. But I sweat it. All right, we're gonna hit the final blow. My next. I'm just gonna throw everything up again. Yeah, they hitting this base again. Not it. Yes, they are. Yeah. Next time I'm gonna cancel all of these bar caps except for the F-15s and the F-14s. F-15Es, I'm gonna cancel all of that, and uh, and he don't need no damn escort. F-15 escort. I mean F-16 escort and the F-15. No, he don't need no damn escort. As a matter of fact, none of these don't need escorts. Okay, that's how they set it up. So he does the runway, and then he does the aircraft. Okay, I'll leave that with an escort. All right, that'll be my next mission. Appreciate you stopping off and chit chatting there, Boris or Mr. Brady. Let's stop by. I can't see the likes. Oh man, we got 23 likes on here, and I can't see any of them. Let's stop by. I can't see the likes. Oh man, I don't understand. It just shit don't work for me. In any case, appreciate the likes, fellas. Uh, I might be back later. Probably do some racing later on. Maybe try to kill this campaign either later on or this weekend. And let's see, update on the drawing for the 29th. We got Boris or Brady and Philip still in the lead with two apiece. So that means that they will have two entries. And it's going to be a pretty easy drawing for you guys because there's only four people, I think, in this so far. Like I said, this is a different one. This is a stars drive, so and the winner takes it all. Two modules of their choice. Uh, so you might want to check out that link. I will post it up here because I'm gonna hold it whether it's two people or zero people. Zero people mean I just keep it for myself. But we're gonna have the drawing regardless. So if you can win 2 modules, let me post this link. I'm gonna post a link here. You see this video later, you might want to consider entering.